What's dripping, guys? I'm Drip Thulu, and let's face it, whether you like it or not, mukbang has jerked its way up to becoming a staying power of content on the internet. I know that most people who watch this will know what mukbang is, but just to cover my nuanced spaces that live under a rock, mukbang is basically people filming themselves eating food for the enjoyment of other people. The whole trend started in Korea, which was actually meant for people who eat by themselves to tune into their favorite mukbang streamer slash video bullshit, and then they would feel less lonely because it would be as if they're eating with someone else, which is some real depressing shit. However, the trend started to blow up internationally, and America, who will never miss a free content dildo like this, quickly started to write it for all its fucking money. Except because it's America, they added their own little twist. That being, unlike Koreans who usually ate large but somewhat reasonable amounts of food, America decided to say fuck you to the doctors that were telling to lose weight because their blood sugar numbers were reaching into the high thousands. America said cholesterol be damned. So, in typical American fashion, the content creators decided to go on full gluttonous rampages and consume more calories in a single meal than most people will in a whole fucking week. Because who cares about moderation? Whoever said eating until I can't see my dick when I look down while naked is a bad thing? Okay, I named this video the good and the bad, so despite shitting on it so hard so quickly, let me first say a few things that I think is good about this. Well, first off, the original purpose, I think it's a very good thing. There's nothing wrong with watching mukbang. A lot of people need distractions in life, so watching mukbang for its intended purpose of distracting someone from their loneliness, that gets 5 dicks out of 5 from me. Secondly, anyone that makes it on mukbang, hats off to you. You're making money just by eating. Fuck you. I'm jealous. I wish I could fucking eat in front of a camera for thousands of dollars. So, good job you. But that's the end of that. Now it's time to take a fat dirty shit upon the ground which mukbang jerks upon. Now let me say this again. I have no problem with people that watch mukbang. I personally don't like it. Watching someone eat and hear their chewing noises makes me feel like throwing up. I would rather get kicked by a donkey in the kneecaps than watch a full video. My problem lies with the content creators that are eating themselves into a fucking coma. I have no issues with those that eat in moderate and controlled amounts, but those that eat enough to make other Americans question their decisions, it's not good. If a country's population that is known for being fat fucks is saying that eating that much is unhealthy for you, then you've clearly fucked up. You've most definitely crossed that line by a goddamn mile and a half. If us Americans who can hardly get out of bed without getting lightheaded are saying, you've done fucked up. Has any of you seen the amount these crazy bastards eat? I know that not everyone finishes all their food, but there are still a lot of them that suck up every crumb like a vacuum. Like those people I know for a fact do not have infestation problems because there aren't even any fucking scraps for cockroaches or mice to even dream of. Does this look like something a person should consume in a single sitting? Probably the fuck not. And here's the thing, the people that do this knows that it's not good to stuff their assholes and blow out their toilet every night, but day in and day out they continue to eat and eat and eat. And why is this? And the answer is simple. It gets them views, and views gets them money. At the end of the day, just like everyone else, they continue to do this because they know that this is where they'll get money. This is the secret tunnel that has infested its way into the YouTube algorithm's asshole that will get anyone fame and riches. But at what cost? The cost being they're more likely to consume more food on a normal basis, which will in turn make them overweight and obese, which will then lead into all sorts of health issues and problems. These people, if they don't change, will probably die sooner than a lot of other people because of their dog shit lifestyle. These people are more likely to have complications in the hospital should anything happen to them. They're more likely to have heart disease, and for everyone scared of the virus that's bending over the world right now, people are more likely to die of COVID if they're overweight. You see why this is bad? Honestly, it's more healthy for someone to rub one out until their cock gets blistered and hands are all calloused than to be a mukbang content creator. And as much as I hate to say this, it's better to be a lean, soy latte drinking vegan than to do mukbang. But of course, if I'm gonna point out an issue, I'd look real fucking dumb if I didn't have any solutions. So, here's an idea. How about not eating so fucking much? And wait, this one you won't believe. Your mind will have a hard time comprehending my next suggestion. What if you tried exercising? Yes, I said it. Get out of your house and touch some fucking grass. run around a bit, or maybe don't leave your house. Do some calisthenics or lift some weights if you have some. I don't give a shit. Just do something to try to burn off some of those greasy calories that's been shoved down your throat. 99.9% of people have time to have a little physical activity in their lives. If you're watching this video and saying you don't have time, shut the fuck up. You're watching this video. Don't tell me you don't have any free time. Here's my suggestion to anyone listening that might be thinking of going to mukbang with the hopes of making the big bucks. Go for it. You do you. I don't care. But try not to eat a whole buffet's worth of food in one meal, and if you aren't already, start exercising. You're not doing yourself any favors by gaining 200 pounds in a year. Anyway, yeah, mukbang is not really good or bad, just very susceptible to making people become very, very unhealthy. If you've made it to the end of the video, I have a question to ask you. What's worse, an arrogant prick that acts as a know-it-all, but actually does know it all? Or a dumbass that pretends they're smart, but in reality have sub-brick intelligence? Please write your answer down in the comments because I really want to know, and I will of course respond. Anyone that agrees or disagrees, if you think my opinions have the weight of gold or are really just passing farts, please let me know in the comments, as I am a small, practically non-existent channel, so I will read all the comments. If anyone has any topics they really want me to rant about and or talk shit about, definitely write it in the comments. And I know that people always say to like and subscribe to the point that it no longer holds any meaning, but definitely do like and subscribe because it does help me out a lot if you do. It's been fun. See you all later. Have a decent day. Ja.